Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyrim. When we last left off, we had kind of discovered a way of actually fighting this imposter Dragonborn. Well, okay, fair enough, he's not actually an imposter. Now, we're not where we left off, and there's a reason for that. As you can see, technically I am removing my bones very, very quickly indeed. That's because I've installed another mod called the Ring of Cheetah Speed. And it's a little bit game breaking, but I think it's going to be useful for the purpose of this LP. What it is an equipable ring called the Ring of Cheetah Speed, and it makes you move something like I think it's 300 or 500% faster, something like that. Now, we're not going to be using this all the time. It's just going to make travelling and exploring so much bloody quicker, especially when we get back to Skyrim and we have to travel places which we can't fast travel to. So again, we're not going to be abusing it. We're just going to be using it for the purpose of making things easier. What else did I do off camera? I've improved our smithing, I've leveled up a little bit, improved our alchemy. I still cannot find a bloody item with shock damage for Dakota Smith's bow. It's insane. I've been everywhere. I can find frost damage, I can find fire damage, I can find soul. Piss off. I'm not squatting. I squat where I like. I'm just hoping as we play the game, we're going to find something. Now, you may also remember the Ebony sword. I've enchanted our Ebony sword to do fire damage, just because I think we really do need to kind of kick it up a notch when it comes to our weaponry. I've lightened our loads, sold loads of stuff. That's the sword I made. I think it looks pretty damn cool, actually. Oh man, I like the way they didn't go overboard with the enchanting in this. I like the way they kind of get all that runic look to them. You can kind of see the weapon pulsing with power. Although, what I'd like to see in another Elder Scrolls game is, depending on how powerful the enchantment is, it'd be nice if, for instance, like a weak enchantment might have a slight red tinge to the blade, or if you could like make an incredibly powerful enchantment, maybe the blade bursts into flames when you're attacking. I think that would be so cool. But it looks nice, and that is one criticism I had with previous Elder Scrolls games. Enchanted weaponry, especially in Oblivion, and oh god, I can't even remember what they look like in Morrowind, but I think it was pretty bad. Enchanted weapons just had a slight little glow to them. Very underwhelming, but in this game they do look really nice. Also, I love that, don't I? That's my new thing. Also, Lydia has new armor. When I went to claim the Ring of Cheetah Speed, I actually ran into a bandit, and the bandit leader actually had, it's just a random bandit leader, nothing special that I ran into. He actually had a full set, apart from the gauntlets, of plate mail. So that's what Lydia's now wearing. We're pretty much still the same. Anyway, enough of the recap. Let's go and shout at some stones, I guess. So look at look at our sprinting speed. I think you'll agree that this ring isn't actually going to break the game. It's just going to make things a lot easier, especially as we at the moment only have time to do these half-an-hour episodes. So there we go. Let's get to it. Right, now, what was the shout we had to do? If I can remember. One thing I must say, I always do my recordings pretty much on one day for each game. I'll do one game on a Monday and then my second game on a Tuesday. So, unfortunately, I do have to record like up to 7 episodes in one time. So, if you do have any suggestions or anything like that, they can take a while to actually be seen on the screen. But I do listen to everything and I take everything in. Shouts, unrelenting. Now what was it? It was Dragoness? No, it wasn't that. Unrelenting Force, Cyclone, Bend Will. Hang on a minute. See, we can activate it. What bloody shout? It's been so long, I can't even remember what shout it is. And we've been suckered into working on this damn statue. Let's just have a read. Actually, let's level up first. We're going to go health. Yep. And health again, because our health is kind of way behind. Let's go for some smithing. Oh, damn. Requires 60. That is such an important thing to get. And like I've said previously, I want to level our smithing up so we can get everything in here. So we can build and, more importantly, upgrade all of our armour. Now, once that happens, we will legendary smithing, so we can knock it all the way back down. So we get all those perks back. And we'll probably just keep these 2 perks active. So, what should we have a look at? What about enchanting? Yeah, that's pretty important. I'm actually surprised how powerful our enchantments are already, but I think what I'm probably going to do... I don't think there's anything really in speech that we need at the moment. One-handed could probably do being kicked up a notch. What else have we got here? Power attack while sprinting. Standing power attacks do 25% bonus damage with a chance to decapitate your enemies. Oh, we're so all over that. Let's do it. Right. Now, our journal. What shout was it? Yeah, we don't need to do that just yet. The Path of Knowledge. Oh, that's right. Right, so we need to go talk to him. Ah, so can we not just shout down all of these?
Far from ourselves.
All of these. That's kind of interesting. Okay, well, let's go see him. Man, look at the speed we can go at. This is just crazy. There's very little point in fast travelling, to be honest, with the amount of time that it takes to load. But, you know, for the purpose of the LP. Look at that. We've gone from there and to there in, well, actually from there to there in seconds. Awesome. Now, it's a shame you can only wear 1 ring in this game. I don't know why they cut it down to that. It's really disappointing. In an ideal world, I would like if you could wear 5 rings on each hand. Now, I get a lot of people say that would be overpowered, but what would be nice is if they leveled it so each ring wasn't that powerful. Or at the very least, keep it the same and allow you to wear 2 rings. I think that would be good. I mean, maybe the rings would interfere with each other or something, I don't know, but allow you to have 1 on each hand. That would be cool. Right, buddy. Something about some black books or something. Hello.
That ash-sucking steward of mine.
You should be nicer to your staff, man.
Have you seen Verona? I'm hungry.
Well, eat some mushrooms or something. You've got plenty on the desk behind you. I hear you know where to find black books.
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old
The very same.
Mora has scattered throughout the world?
I guess.
What could you know of them?
Fool. Let's get a little bit of background, shall we?
If you have to ask that, you'd probably be best leaving his books to wiser heads than yours.
Really?
Like all Daedric princes, he's not to be trifled with, but he is subtler than most of his ilk, appropriate for the Prince of Knowledge and Fate.
Okay.
Many scholars and lore masters have been ensnared by the lore of learning the secrets that only Hermaeus Mora possesses. But don't worry, I have no intention of joining them in their endless search through the infinite halls of Apocrypha.
Ha. The black books have something... Yeah.
You didn't know? I thought it was obvious. Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge.
Right.
Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny.
Actually, there's an interesting book. I believe it's in Oblivion. Yes, it is in Oblivion. That actually has a good, interesting little story about this guy, about some powerful mage. I haven't seen it in this game. Doesn't mean it's not in there somewhere. I can't remember what the book's called, but it's a really good one. It's about a really powerful mage that gets trapped and completely taken over by his absolute unwavering greed of knowledge. And it's such a good book to read. I found a black book. I need to find more.
Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've
Yes,
got
I read the
look.
damn book.
I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience.
I have to know what Mirak knows if I want to stop him.
Mirak? The one all the town folk are always chanting about?
The very same. Yes, you may have noticed he's trying to return to Solstein.
Well, I knew something connected with Hermaeus Mora was spreading its influence across the island. I wasn't sure that it was in fact the same entity as this legendary namesake of the Central Temple, although the villagers seem quite convinced.
Do you know where I can find another black book?
Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more.
Interesting. You have a black book?
Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstein. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this mirror.
1 second.
But I do know where to find a book that can help.
Sorry about that. Okay, and you're just going to cast an illusion spell.
Am I supposed to get anything done with part of the tower withered like this? Have you seen Verona? I'm hungry.
No, I have not seen Verona. God damn it.
Well, find her. Tell her I want apple cabbage stew with some canis root tea.
Sounds divine. Why don't you just make your own tea?
What? Make my own tea? I
Yes.
am a master wizard of the House Telvanni. Other people make tea for me.
What an ass. Hey, I'm not your servant. Of course, Master Noleth, as you command. No.
Obviously not, or you would have a cup of tea in your hands. I suppose you want to be asked nicely.
Yep.
Very well. Please, O hero of Skyrim.
It's more like
please
it.
find Verona. I shall be ever so grateful.
Alright, you got yourself a deal now, dick. What are these black books?
Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the law of
I see.
knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some
Yep.
appear to have been
Okay, so
written far in the past.
anything else you got to
Others
tell me?
might be from what you-
Alright, spit it out, come on.
Have you found Verona yet?
No, I have
Really?
not.
Use some tea.
I guess we could have some more enchanting
Of course I
training.
can. The question is, should I? I suppose if it's going to be done right, I'll
That's
have to
expensive,
do it.
but it's worth it. That is really expensive. But money has no real import in this game. Right, so let's... Oh, we've leveled. Nice. Let's grab some more health. We're going to just binge out on health for a while. One-handed. What's at the top? Backwards power attack has 20... Yeah, not overly great, to be honest. Okay, we might leave that for a while. Let's get some more alchemy. Or what about heavy armor? That's something we haven't really played with for a while. Heavy armor is incredibly important. Ah, cool. We can get that. Stagger. Additional 20... Yeah, okay. Now that's kind of a little bit pointless, but we're... I don't know. Let's just go with what we know. Just improve our armor overall. Right, now let's get on with it. Talk to Noleth.
Keeping well?
We've still got to talk to him.
If
I thought we
you're
did
going
that.
to be up here. Oh yes. They're
Yeah?
not hard to locate. Yes, I
you
haven't
have a
been,
black book.
But I do know where to find a black book that can...
Ah. Why won't the book you have here help me?
Oh, it is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Mirak's power derives from it.
Right. So, you know where to find this black book? The one connected with Mirak?
Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind.
Okay. The Dwemer? What do they have with this?
Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study.
Okay.
I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open.
Right.
But perhaps the two of us, together, will be able to get at the book.
Oh, we can certainly try.
To Nachardak, then. Follow me.
Do I really have to follow you? Can't I just, like, go there myself and wait for you to catch up? I hate these quests where you have to follow characters. Well, okay, hate them maybe a bit melodramatic, but you know what I mean. Sunstone. Oh, it's actually showing us where we need to go. Right then, so there it is. Now, why didn't that actually show up? Oh God, you have to be a little bit careful with this ring, as you can see. One foul slip and you're kind of screwed. It's actually, we're moving faster than the game can load assets in. That's quite frightening. I hope no badness will come of that. My computer's not the fastest computer in the world, but hopefully it will hold its own. Right. Okay, ooh. Now, hello. The Dwemer are actually, I always call them Dwemer. I don't know, Dwemer, tomato. I don't know if we'll ever actually see them in a Mirrorwind game, in a Elder Scrolls game. I always find it quite interesting that the dwarfs died out. Well, say died out. They kind of disappeared. I'm not 100% familiar with the lore when it comes to the dwarfs, but as far as I can understand, they're extinct. Oh, shit! I thought I was cutting up Lydia then. Sit down. God, pathetic. Iron war axe. Probably wouldn't even get through my armor. There's no point picking up any of that rubbish. Now, I'm not even worried that you're shooting arrows at me, sir. Or lady. Either one. Either or. One hit. But then she wasn't even wearing damn armor. Amethyst, gold, lockpick, Nordmead. Now, what I really want to find is one of you gits that have an enchanted weapon. Don't fall off this way. I want to try and get a... Oh. Oh. I was trying to get a decap attack, but I don't think that's going to happen. Well, let's have a little look around, see what they have in this place. What do you got for me? Ooh. A knapsack. Gold, a potato. We'll take that. Come on. Give me an enchanted weapon. Oh, hello.
Ain't this a surprise?
Is it a surprise? I guess an adventurer was bound to come here eventually. Come on, sir. Stop. Oh, God, he's got a bit of an arsehole on him. Let's get some healing. Come on, let's get a decap attack. Now, what's kind of annoying, actually, is I have a mod installed that gives you more decap attacks. And I have double-checked it recently to make sure it's installed and working. I tried it on my other game, and I was getting quite a few decap attacks. But we haven't had a single one with this character. I don't know whether that's to do with our level. I'm not sure. Right, okay. Now, where are these gits? Come on, Lydia. Ah, spread out all over the place. And, oh, look at this. And another thing I like as well, I like the way there's different chests. They all look different. depending on the race that made them. I think that's a really, really nice touch. Going the wrong way there. Oh, careful, careful. There we go. Gold diamond ring. And again, Magicka. Magicka, although nice to have, it's not as nice. There we go. As, say, a weapon that does... Oh, she's begging for forgiveness. She's dead now. It's not as nice as a weapon that does shock damage. Now, one thing that I thought was cool in this game was when you beat an enemy like that and they yield to you, they kind of surrender, they always get back up and attack you. I would have thought it would have been nice if they didn't always attack you. Sometimes they got up and ran away. Made it a bit more dynamic. Hello. Oh, you're just a Reaver Outlaw. Just a nobody, in other words. Come on. There we are. Now, who are you? Reaver Lord. Okay, yeah. You seem to be doing a little bit of damage. Nothing to write home about, though. Where did your corpse go? Seriously, where did your corpse go? He might have had a decent weapon. Well, I guess not. Okay. After... Oh, hello.
These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia.
Indeed.
The book is inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it.
Alright, buddy.
The Dwemer of Nechardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals.
Staff of Flames. Why not? We'll take it.
Operated inside on my last visit.
Alright.
I sealed the door when I keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it.
Go on then. Unlock away. Oh, it's one of those cubes.
Inside.
Alright.
Here we are, the Nechardak. The book we're after is right inside that dome.
Now, is it right inside? Or is that one of your lies? Is it actually buried deep? Ooh. Ooh. This is nice. Right, we're moving a little bit too quick for here, so let's go for Ring of Recharging.
Close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could.
Yes, I'm sure you would have, buddy.
No, we'll have to do this the hard way.
Right.
If we can restore steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done.
Yeah.
This way to the boilers.
Now, what is that in there?
Follow me.
Very cool. Alright. Alright. Keep your pants on. Oh, Lydia. I do love her armor. It looks so good. One thing I hate is when they over-sexualize armor. I mean, yeah, I get it. Whatever. But I kind of like armor to look like armor. For instance, when you see like anime characters, and I'm not knocking anime. I'm not a huge fan of anime. I can take it or leave it. I've seen some very good anime. I've seen, in my opinion, some very poor anime. Just like anything else. But I hate it when like you get female warrior characters that are basically wearing a thong and a bra, and it just, to me, it looks stupid.
It was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up.
Okay.
I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this.
I see.
As you can see,
Ew.
the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. What?
Okay. I'd like to be exploring.
But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, they only have one cube.
Ah.
These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs.
Okay.
They're shot down, but they still respond to the control cubes.
Right.
So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs.
I see.
Then I should be able to open the book's protected case.
And then
Bring
you want
that
me to
cube.
read
We'll need
bloody
it.
book. Oh, Lydia. Okay, I get it. I get it. So you're gonna wait around here, or are you gonna come with me? Oh, can we search these?
Yes.
No.
Here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city.
Okay.
It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels.
Oh,
to try
who would
to
have
control
thought?
the flooding before the city was abandoned.
Right.
Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance.
Oh, that was cool. Maybe I should not touch
3
things.
of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start.
Oh. Wow, that is cool. Maybe
You'll need a
we
cube to
shouldn't
unlock
waste
this
those.
door. I hope you remember to pick up the cube I placed in the pedestal.
Yeah? No. No, I didn't. Okay. I thought you were jealously guarding the cube. Now, I guess that means the water's going to come back. That water comes back pretty damn quickly. Okay. Alright, buddy. Yoink. It's a shame you can't both go through the door at the same time as well. Ooh, hello. Now, certain Dwemer stuff you can melt down into Dwemer ingots, but I don't think we're going to bother taking it because we probably never. I think we've surpassed Dwemer armor now. In fact, I'm certain we have.
I hope the rest of the cubes are this easy to find.
Oh, I doubt it.
Knowing that Dwemer, I rather doubt it.
Uh-huh. Right, give me the cube. Control cube, you now have 2. Wonderful. Right. I don't know, buddy. Whoa. Okay, I think he's got himself into a little bit of trouble over here. Ah, one of these spiders. I like their little robotic items. Their robotic servants still working after all these years. Really cool. I forgot you got soul gems. Ah, yes, dwarven oil as well. Now, I don't think the gyros do anything, but we'll take a couple anyway, just in case. Oh, buddy. Wow.
These must be the great workshops of Nachardak. Impressive, even in ruins.
Whoa.
In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to a complete automaton in a single day. Much of the Dwemer's army at the Battle of Red Mountain must have come from here.
Damn. Those automatons are pretty damn badass as well, from what I remember. I see. Well, there's a happy coincidence. We have 2.
Now we can see if we can find a way to get that next.
I'm sure we can. Right. Oh, hello. Looks like these automatons are coming to life. Dwarven spears. Well, how did he get down there? I guess we will never know. Right, spider. Time to die. You've been waiting probably a long time for that. He's loving it, isn't he? He's right in there. Dwarven bolts. Dwarven... Hang on, bolts. Bolts as in crossbow bolts. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll take the oil, but I really don't think we need anything else. Get up. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Oh, buddy. Boom. Saved ya.
I think we should focus on how to get up to the door on the north side of the workshop.
Yes. Right, we don't want the lever. Okay, so what have we got here? Ooh. Centurion Dynamo. I may have to do some looking up. I can't remember if we need any of this stuff for any reason. Fair. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Ebony arrows. Not bad. Take that. Ooh, Grand Soul Gem. And a ruby. We take his core so he can't get up. Not that he'll probably get up anyway. But you never know. Ooh. Dwarven Warhammer. What weapon does she have? I actually took all of her weapons thinking about it. Ah, she's using a Warhammer. Let's give her a better one.
Still here.
I will give you a new weapon.
To carry your burdens.
Yes, you are. But I think you're going to like this one. We don't want to search her items. Weapons. Now, there you go. So that does 29 damage. What does her one do? 26. There's not really much of a difference, but better is better. Alright, right. Hey buddy, you gonna come to life? Oh, yes you are. Well, okay. Let's get to work, Lydia. Use that new weapon I gave you. Yeah, Mom. I can't be expected to do everything. Actually, that thing wasn't as tough as I thought it was going to be. Let's get some light in here. Dragon aspect. Yeah, maybe we should use our dragon aspect. I might clear this hotbar out as well because we've got a lot of stuff in here that we're probably not going to use. Don't really need to use whirlwind speed anymore, so we'll keep that on that. Orcish bow, yeah. Right. What I'm going to do actually is probably going to have to end the video here because we're past the 30-minute mark. Hey buddy, you not waking up? Okay. What have you got for me then? Ebony arrow. These guys seem to always have ebony arrows, which is interesting. Emerald and a grand soul gem. Lovely. Right, I am going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys. And when we come back, more exploring.